Hello student, today we are continue exercise 3.6. So our first example is find the number of ways of selecting a team of 3 boys and 2 girls from 6 boys and 4 girls. So here we have to select a team of 3 boys and 2 girls. So student, note that selection is randomly. So here we use a formula of combination. So let us start to solve it. A team of 3 boys and 2 girls is to be selected. So therefore 3 boys can be selected from 6 boys, which is equal to 6C3, and 2 girls can be selected from 4 girls, which is equal to 4C2. So therefore number of ways the team can be selected, which is equal to 6C3 and 4C2. So this is 6 factorial So 6 factorial and solve this. 6, 5, 4 into 3. This is 3 into 2 into 1 into 3 factorial into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial, which is 2 into 1 into 2 factorial. So this 3 factorial cancel, 3 to the 6, it is 20 into 2 factorial cancel, 2, 6. So this is 120. Hence, a team can be selected in 120 ways. So this is very simple example. You can observe that 3 boys can be selected from 6 boys and 2 girls can be selected from 4 girls. So it is example of combination. So by using formula of combination, we find our answer, which is 120. Now next example. If 20 points are marked on a circle, how many chords can be drawn? So here we have to find chords of circle from this 20 point. For making one chord of circle, we want 2 points. Suppose this is circle, and for chord we want 2 points. So let us start. This is only for your understanding. Don't write in your exam. So to draw a chord, we need to join 2 points on the circle. So there are 20 points. There are 20 points on circle. So therefore total number of chords, possible chords, which is equal to, so here total 20 points and we want 2 points for making chord. So this is 20C2. By using formula of combination, this is 20 factorial, 20 minus 2 factorial, and this is 2 factorial. So it is 20 into 19 into 80. This is also 18 factorial, and this is 2 into 1. So 18 get cancel and 2 tens are. So it is answer is 190 ways. So we can draw a chord 190 ways. This is also very simple. First 20 points and we want to draw a chord. For chord we want 2 points, that's why 20C2, and this selection is randomly, so we use here combination and we find our answer. Now next example, find the number of diagonals of an n-sided polygon. In a particular, find the number of diagonals when n is equal to 10 and n is equal to 8. So here we have to find the number of diagonals. So let us start to solve. In n-sided polygon, there are n points and n sides. Through n points, we can draw NC2 lines including sides. So therefore number of diagonals in n-sided polygon, which is equal to NC2 minus n, and this n denotes number of sides. So first n is equal to 10, put in this formula, so which is NC2 minus n, 10C2 minus 10, this is 10 factorial, 8 factorial, 2 factorial minus 10, so this is 10 into 9 into 8, 2 into 1, and this is 8 factorial minus 10. So after calculation we get 45 minus 10, which is equal to 35. So when n is equal to 10, then there are 35 diagonals. Second, n is equal to 8, NC2 minus n, which is equal to 8C2 minus 8. So this is 8 factorial, 8 minus 2 is 6 factorial. So 28 minus 8, which is equal to 20. So when n is equal to 8, then we can draw 20 diagonals. So it is very simple. First you find the formula of number of diagonal in n-sided polygon. This is the formula, and then put value of n, you get your answer. Now next example, 10 points are plotted on a plane. Find the number of straight lines obtained by joining these points if first no 3 points are collinear and second 4 points are collinear. So here we have to find number of straight lines. So let us start to solve. First, what is given? 10 points are plotted on plane. So there are 10 points on a plane. No 3 of them, this is first, no 3 of them, sorry, this is first, them are collinear. And we know that since line is obtained by joining 2 points, so therefore number of lines when no 3 points are collinear. So which is equal to, there are 10 points and by using 2 points one line can be drawn. So this is 10C2, 10 factorial upon 8 factorial into 2 factorial. So this is 10 into 9 into 8 upon 2 into 1 into 8 factorial, sorry, and our answer is 45. So when no 3 points are collinear, then 45 lines can be drawn. Now second, when 4 points are collinear, so 4 are collinear. So therefore number of lines when 4 points are collinear, which is equal to, so there are 10 points and 2 points are used for making one straight line, minus, now here 4 points are collinear, so for making this also 2 lines and plus 1. So this 1 means, suppose that this is a 4 points 1, 2, 3, 4 which are collinear, so this is one line, so this 1 is one line, this 1 making one line. So it is, solve this, 10 factorial upon 8 factorial 2 factorial so we know that this answer is 45 by using this, and this answer is only 6 plus 1, so this is 40. So when 3 points are collinear, then we can draw 45 lines, and when 4 points are collinear, then we can draw 40 lines. So it is very easy, but this one is only the points of 4 lines, or which is a straight line by making 4 points. And this 4C2 minus 4C2, because of these 4 points are collinear, so we subtract this from 10 points. So it is also very simple example. Now next example, find n if first NC8 is equal to NC12 and second 2NCr minus 1 is equal to 2NCr plus 1. So in this both equation we have to find value of n. So we know that properties of combination, there is one formula. What is that formula? You can observe properties of combination, formula number 6. If NCx is equal to NCy, then either x is equal to y or x is equal to n minus y. So using this formula, we find the value of n. So let us start to solve it. First, NC8 which is equal to NC12, and we know that if NCx is equal to NCy, then either x equal to y or x equal to n minus y. So suppose this is x and this is y. So here 8 is equal to 12 or 8 is equal to n minus 12. But 8 is equal to 12 is not possible. So therefore 8 is equal to n minus 12, and therefore we get n is equal to 20. So you can observe it is very simple. Now second, 2n Cr minus 1 which is equal to 2n Cr plus 1. By using this formula, same, if NCx is equal to NCy, then either x is equal to y or x is equal to n minus y. So therefore r minus 1 which is equal to r plus 1 or r minus 1 which is equal to n minus r plus 1. But it is not n, it is 2n, so write here 2n. But r minus 1 which is equal to r plus 1 is not possible. So therefore r minus 1 which is equal to 2n minus r plus 1 minus sign multiply in the bracket. So therefore r minus 1 plus r plus 1 which is equal to 2n. So this is 2r is equal to 2n, and therefore r is equal to n. So here value of n is r. Now next, find x if NPR is equal to x into NCR. NPR means permutation and NCR means combination. So we have to find the value of x. So NPR given. Formula n factorial upon n minus r factorial which is equal to x, n factorial upon n minus r factorial into r factorial. So therefore we have to find x, means this is n factorial, n minus r factorial into n minus r factorial upon n factorial which is equal to x. So this all terms get cancelled and here remaining only r factorial. So therefore x is equal to value of r. This is factorial. So by using formula of permutation and combination, we find the value of x. Now next, there is one note. What is that note? NCR has maximum value if R is equal to n by 2 when n is even, and R is equal to n minus 1 upon 2 or n plus 1 upon 2 when n is odd. So this formula is very important when we have to find maximum value or greatest value. Now there are one example on this note. So what is that example? Find the differences between the greatest value 13 CR and 8 CR. So here we have to find difference between these two terms. So we can solve it one by one. So let's start to solve. Greatest value of 13 CR. So here n is equal to 13, which is odd. So therefore R is equal to, you can take one of them. I am taking this n minus 1 upon 2. So it is 13 minus 1 upon 2, which is equal to 6. 12 upon 2, 6. So here R is equal to 6. Therefore greatest value of 13 CR, which is equal to 13 C6. So it is 13 factorial upon 13 minus 6. So 7 factorial, and this is 6 factorial. Now this 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and this 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into 7 factorial. So calculate this 7 factorial, 6 2s are 12, this 4 and this 2. So after solving this, we get a value which is 1716. Now this is the greatest value of 13 CR. We have to find greatest value of 8 CR. So here greatest value of 8 CR. Now here n is equal to 8, which is even. So when it is even, then formula is R is equal to n by 2. So it is R is equal to n upon 2, which is equal to 8 upon 2, and which is equal to 4. So therefore greatest value of 8CR, which is equal to 8C4, and which is equal to 8 factorial upon 4 factorial, 4 factorial. So 8 into 7, 6, 5, 4 upon this 4, 3, 2, 1 into 4 factorial. So after solving this, we get 70. And therefore we have to find difference. So difference between greatest value 13 CR and 8 CR. So therefore difference between the greatest values 13 CR and 8 CR, which is equal to 13 CR minus 8 CR. So this is 1716 minus 70, which is equal to 1646. So this is the difference. So it can be find by using the formula of maximum value. So it is very simple. You can observe when it is odd, then you can take value of r is n minus 1 by 2, and when n is even, then you can take value of r is n upon 2. Then find the difference. So we get our answer 1646. Next question. A group consists of 9 men and 6 women. A team of 6 is to be selected. How many of possible selection will have at least 3 women? So here we have to select a team of 6 persons. So right, there are 9 men and 6 women. A team of 6 persons is to be formed such that it consists of at least 3 women. At least 3 means maximum 4, 5, 6 women can be selected. So we draw a table. Consider the following table. So here case first, case second, case third, and last case fourth. Because at least 3 means 3, 4, 5 and 6. That's why 4 cases. So here case first, that's why it is closed. So here at least 3 women. In this 4 women, 5 women and 6 women. So here we have to select a team of 6 persons. 3 women, so remaining 3 are males. 4 women, so remaining 2 are males. 5 women, so remaining 1 which is male. And here 6 women, so no men can be selected. So number of ways, we have to find only this. So now we complete this. 3 women can be selected from 6 women. So it is 6C3 into 3 men can be selected from 9 men. So it is 9C3. Here also 6C4 into 9C2. Here 6C5, 9C1. And here 6 women, so 6C6. You can calculate these all terms. Its answer is 20 into 84, which is equal to 1680. This answer is 15 into 36, which is equal to 540. By using formula of combination, 65 6, 9C1 is 9, so it is 54, and NCN is 1, so it is only 1. And therefore number of the ways, so last, number of ways this can be done. Now add this all. So it is 1680 plus 540 plus 54 plus 1, which is equal to 2275. So therefore 2275 teams can be formed if team consists of at least 3 women. So you can observe this table is very important. At least 3 means 4 women, 5 women or 6 women also can be selected, and remaining space can be complete by male. So by using formula we find our answer. Now next question. 5 students are selected from 11. How many ways can this student be selected if first 2 specific students are selected and second 2 specific students are not selected? So here we have to find selection of 5 students from 11 students, and there are these 2 conditions. So let us start to solve. 5 students are to be selected from 11 students. So first, 2 specific students are selected, then remaining 3 students can be selected from, so total 11 students, 2 specific students are selected, so 11 minus 2 is 9 students. So therefore number of ways selecting 3 students from 9 students, which is equal to 9C3. So student, we have to select here 5 students, but 2 students are already selected. So from this 11 students, 2 students are selected, so remaining 9 students. So when 2 students are selected, then we have to select only 3 students from 9 students. So it can be done by 9C3 ways. Sorry, this is 6 factorial. So it is 84, and therefore selection of student is done in 84 ways when 2 specific students are selected. Now second, 2 specific students are not selected. So second, when 2 specific students are not selected, then remaining 5 students then 5 students can be selected from the remaining 11 minus 2, which is equal to 9 students. So here you can observe that 2 specific students are not selected. So this 11 minus 2, we have only 9 students. So from this 9 students, we have to select 5 students. So number of ways of selecting 5 students from 9 students, which is equal to 9C5, and this is 9 factorial, this is 4 factorial, 5 factorial. So it is 126, and hence therefore selection of students is done in 126 ways when 2 specific students are not selected. So here you can find selection of students when two students are selected, then 9 students. From 9 students, we select only 3 students, and when 2 specific students are not selected, then also we find 5 students from 9 students. So here we done here. Now there are some practice problems from exercise 3.6. So these are 5 questions. Try to solve all these questions, and in this way we complete our chapter permutation and combination. And in next lecture we start a new chapter, that is method of induction and binomial theorem. Thank you.